Namaste, welcome to episode 4 of Exploring India. My hotel double booked me last night, so I suggested that they book me into this one instead. Yes, so I did not get off to the best of starts when I reached my next location in Mumbai. After a 90-minute journey, I finally reached my hotel, only to be told that they had double booked me. I checked booking.com, but all the prices at this time, as it was so last minute, were all crazy high. I think they were about £200–300. Fortunately, one of the hotel manager's friends took me to Astropods. They're little cabins. It's a bit like a hostel, I imagine, but with private booths instead, like private little rooms. But yeah, we took me there instead, and that was just 1,000 rupees a night, and it was, yeah, that was pretty good. The next day I did some sightseeing, which included the Gateway of India and the Taj Mahal Palace. I absolutely love seeing how other people live, and this is one of the reasons why I really love India, because it's just such a diverse place, and there's just so many different ways of life here. There's one location in India that's always fascinated me. I've seen lots of documentaries and programs, and I've read articles about it, and it's Dharavi, which is one of Asia's largest slums. Now, I don't really like using the word slum because I think the way that people live here is actually pretty impressive. You know, it's one of the most densely populated places on the planet, and yet people are all smiley and happy, and they make themselves very good lives here. So I booked myself in with a fantastic walking tour with a guy called Mohammed.
Namaste, hi everyone.
Profits from the various tours that are organised here go back into the community, and they help with things like sanitation, better facilities and education for the residents. The tour began at Mahim train station, where Mohammed met me. We then headed towards the various factory areas, starting with one that made soap. The production of this soap wasn't mentioned during the tour, but as you may know, soap's made quite often from the fatty acids of animals, and extracting it's not really very pleasant. Mohammed told me that this soap in particular was used for cleaning products only, as the chemicals used were too harsh for the body. If you're in India, you may have seen this soap. This one's pretty nice, and it's completely vegetarian, and yeah, it's quite a nice natural one. The tour then continued on to the recycling areas. With a city of over 22 million people, recycling waste for such a large population is obviously very important, and it's managed pretty well in India. You know, I think India recycles about 80% of their plastics that I read, and the UK recycles just 40%. I mean, that's quite a big difference. Always a chance for a quick cup of cha-cha-chai. Hi.
They make it here and they send to the wholesale market and all over Mumbai and India. So if you see like this product anywhere, imagine it would have been made in Dharavi.
I'm not a fan of leather, so seeing factories where leather jackets, bags and shoes are made was a bit... Mohammed was very proud to show me these products, but of course the tanneries were not mentioned at all. The tanneries are one of the most polluting industries that happen in Dharavi due to the poor disposal of the waste chemicals, so it's really not very good.
So before they were working for big brand like Jimmy Choo, Mulberry, but you can see in 2015 they started own brand there, and he also watching movie and working.
I think people would be surprised to know that Dharavi has its own schools, temples, hospitals, banks, market areas, and even ATMs. I think the stereotype of a slum being a massive old shack still exists, but it's really just like a city within a city.
In Survey, there are 24 temples, 6 churches, and 12 mosques, all live together here.
Mohammed had told me quite a lot about his family, and to finish the tour he was very proud to show me his home.
So I live here with my parents, and we have 2 floors. My mother stays upstairs, and here at the ground floor I live with my father and one more cousin. And my father is a local tailor. He makes shirts for this machine, and we do everything in a small room. Average 4 or 5 people live in one room in Slum, and we have 24-hour electricity, and this is the place where we have a shower. For toilet we use public toilet. So you know, living here like a movie, it's a home again, and home is always good. So if people are thinking, you know, extreme poverty based on the movie The Slumdog Millionaire, or because of the word slum, if they will come on our tour activity will break their negative thought, and after end of the tour they will think positive about slum. So I would like to say thank you for coming on the tour and giving an opportunity to show our community where I live.
Namaste.